The internet's most hated streamer.
Ever since streaming blew up and became mainstream during quarantine, I feel like there's been a...
Okay, not to jump the gun here, but I know he's talking about Rakai, and I can't lie, as someone who watched the MrBeast thing live, I'm gonna tell you right now, he was the most insufferable person ever. Like, he made enemies with every single Spanish-speaking country on Earth.
Rotation every year of a streamer that becomes the poster face of being the most annoying streamer that year. 2023 was Jack Doherty, where he would randomly start fights, then run behind his security faster than...
And then you have Neon. Neon was a big deal, bro. And when Neon got jumped, and it was apparently fake nowadays, but I don't even know if that's him trying to save his pride. But back then, when Neon got jumped, bro, people were celebrating. I heard gunshots outside.
Usain Bolt. Everybody universally agreed he had the most punchable face on Earth. Like, you just wanted to smack him through the screen every time you saw a clip of him. Safe to say, long term, it didn't turn out good for him. I'm not the type to typically...
15 million subscribers. I mean, you gotta realize, he was way before the rage bait. He was still making really good money doing slime videos. He was that type of YouTuber.
You check.
Slop tuber.
15 million subs and 23k views is diabolical. Should have just kissed his brother like the Island Boys, I guess. 2024 was Neon, who would just spaz out and say the...
Yeah, this is the first time we ever saw Neon on this Aiden Ross stream. I remember that vividly. This was the first ever time we saw Neon, bro. And from then, he's been... Now he's almost like as big as Aiden Ross.
I will dish to people. And he had an even more annoying look than Jack Doherty. This is the type of character Disney puts in a TV show to get bullied by the popular jock. He completely changed his PR, and now he streams with A-list celebrities and different people. He actually became very charitable and very charismatic. It's kind of surprising how much he's...
No, I respect it. Neon is what Jack Doherty wishes he could do now. Because now Jack Doherty's like, he's stick to being annoying, but Neon's sort of like reformed. He's changed his persona. Same thing with Speed. Speed, when he started out, he was doing the craziest things, saying the craziest things. I mean, he literally had his meat slip out in front of like 40,000. Trust me, his audience is like little kids, bro. So it's like so many instances happened, but it's just, he transformed his content, he transformed his personality. Same thing with Neon. The thing with Jack Doherty is he stuck to it.
Versus PR around. For 2025, I can't really think of someone, so we're skipping it, and 2026 is definitely Rakai. If you don't know Rakai, he blew up mainly from Kai's Mafia-thon in 2024, almost 2 years
ago. I mean, literally his name, people forget that, but Rakai, he's basically just like, the whole shtick why he became famous in the first place is because he's like a mini Kai.
And ever since then, you can't escape your feed without seeing this little doing something stupid. If you think Speed was doing dumb when he was a teenager coming up, Rakai puts it on a whole other level. Think of it, Rakai got put on by Kai's subathon in November 2024, and he's already been banned 6 times.
Damn, but you still gotta respect it. You know why? Because he got that chance and he never fell off. Like, he's literally... Like, yeah, I can't lie, who's watching these streamers? Like, some of these streamers, I'm like, well, just 100% bots. Like, there's no way you have a single real person who sits down and watches a Rakai stream. No disrespect to him, I've never met him, but like, come on.
2 of them being this year.
Like, you're telling me you have Queso streaming, you have Jinxie streaming, and you're watching this motherfucker? Like...
His very first bans, and honestly, one of the craziest was when he was driving and streaming, then took his whole hand off the steering wheel while driving to type in his chat. He was straight up trying to recreate the Family Guy skit of that woman driving.
You gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup. Play that. Oh shit!
I was literally about to like defend him and be like, maybe it's like a self-driving Tesla. Nope.
Just imagine if someone so happened to be walking there or driving past him. It's great knowing in the future I'm gonna have to share a road with a bunch of these kids who grew up watching Rakai and streaming like him. By then, we better have all cars be fully self-driving, because I will not be...
God, I can't wait for that future. The future where we have cars that are fully self-driving, you will literally have like 5-year-olds in cars. Because there's no one driving them. It's literally just like going on a bus or something like that. You literally just hop in and you basically have a chauffeur. It's gonna be so lovely, because the #1 thing that makes traffic slow down is because people, for example, people's reaction times, people slow down, people speed up. If the cars can communicate like simultaneously, they can literally organize themselves, and we can literally have every car basically flying. No traffic ever. Like, that's gonna be a crazy future.
In that future. He also got banned for scamming Fortnite streamer clicks in a bet, where he lost 99-0 in a Fortnite match. I know not everyone's a gamer and shit, alright, but 99-0? That alone is a skill. I feel with most pro players, eventually they just become fatigued or have a slip up from playing that many matches.
Money.
Hey, guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me.
Or he really is built like a Ninja Turtle that lost its shell.
But guess who's not getting any money? You ugly. You know. He can owe me for once. But guess what? That $6.50 is still my big account. So
Like, it's not funny to me, man. Like, these people in his chat, like, these have to be AI, bro. These can't be real. Like, I understand watching Kai. Kai is entertaining. He has fun people on. But Rakai, bro? Like, who spends their time watching knockoff versions of people? Like, I'm sorry, what?
Okay. Okay, Rakai. One more.
Bro did all that just to get banned the next day. And Twitch must have had enough because they banned him for 2 years. There's rumors that in that moment,
What was he banned for? Wow, does he actually get banned off Twitch?
the world reached collective peace for the first time since after World War II. Flowers started to bloom in places we were told they could
Yeah, I was wondering why the sun seemed a little brighter that day.
never come back. The sky is filled with sunshines and rainbows all over the world. And if you don't want to end up broke like Rakai if he keeps getting banned, you're gonna want to hear about today's sponsor. If you've ever wished already earned a bit earlier.
I'm sorry, we're
And
gonna
right
have to
now
skip
they're
it, man.
giving now back to the video. He's better than me because if I didn't get my 6.5 bans from a bet, my ass is personally going to the FBI and having you arrested.
Yeah, you gotta realize, there's contractual, like, verbal contracts. Like, if someone told you, yeah, let's flip a coin, each one of us gets $100, and you confirmed it verbally, that technically counts like a verbal contract. Like, if they don't pay up, you could sue them. I don't know what the grounds are exactly.
You know how hard times is nowadays? Prison sentence did end up getting reduced, and Twitch said it was a visual mistake. AKA, he made a boss call to Kaizenat and he got that shit off. Kyle probably got a
Facts.
seat at the executive board of Twitch at this point. I've never seen Twitch say for a streamer ban that it was a visual glitch and it's resolved. Kai definitely told them remove the ban now or he's immediately switching platforms. Twitch don't want to lose their top money makers. And his most recent
Top moneymaker, like, that feels so wrong to say. I'm sorry, who the fuck is watching these people,
ban
bro?
was March of this year when he leaked basketball player LaMelo Ball's number by accident. I know he was fuming. He probably had a crazy amount of connections on the number through years just to lose it to a Rakai stream.
Well, talk about a slow-ass reaction time, man. Why would you open the messages? Yo, weirdo, fuck wrong with you, little dead-ass, weird-ass shit, boy? Why?
Accident.
Like, you gotta be more responsible. You really just opened a text message with somebody? Like, it's just... I don't understand how these people are famous, man. By the way, what is this island boy ass cut? Like, respectfully, what the fuck is this? Looking like the Statue of Liberty.
So sorry. Oh my god.
One of the first things
Like, I don't think I've ever met somebody who literally just sits there and goes, yeah, I'm a Rakai fan. I've never heard that. I understand Kai Cenat, but Rakai is like who you'd watch if Kai isn't streaming. That's basically the best way to summarize it.
every streamer knows is to not show private DMs because something can be leaked by accident. I honestly believe he did it to clip farm and to go viral, but at what cost? Technically now, because of that, if he gets suspended one more time, he's permanently banned off Twitch. I'll go ahead and make the assumption that Twitch staff already do not like him, so he's gonna have to be on super family-friendly timing to not get caught. After all this happens,
Yeah, he's gonna have to be moving like Nick A30.
there's still people who defend him, always saying,
Amazing.
well, he's just a teenager. Give him some time to mature. No, I can assure you.
He's not a teen. He's like a grown-ass man at this point. He's like over 18.
I was a teenager not too long ago and I was not this dumb. There are people that watch me that are teenagers and they're not this dumb. It's not like it's 1 or 2 times of him making a mistake. He's got 6 bans and multiple clips every month acting dumb. I don't know if he's personally trying to go for the record and trying to become the most annoying streamer of all time. As long as he keeps acting like this, then I could see it happening. And one of the things that's clearly shaping him down this path is he's young and getting a lot of money. Before it was celebrities who were always getting flamed for doing
I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's the money that made him annoying. It's like his whole thing that made him famous. It's like he's basically a 24/7 clip farm. That's his personality. Just 24/7 of shouting and doing this high energy shit without any sort of value or any sort of substance, you know? Like, I don't want to call anybody a ripoff because the internet is obviously, like, I take that back because the internet is obviously nothing in the internet is original. I'm going to keep it a buck. No matter how original you think someone is, nothing in the internet is original. So I'm not going to call him a copycat or someone like that. Like, that's not what I mean. What I mean is he basically got put on by Kai because he was this high energy and Kai needed people who are entertaining on stream. But to watch 24/7 of someone shouting and trying to just like shouting and trying to have like shock value for 24 hours a day, it's like, holy shit, like a Rakai subathon would genuinely kill me, bro. Like, I would rather, I don't know, like watch paint dry.
dumb teenagers because they had no one checking them. In the 2010s, they treated Justin Bieber like a terrorist for peeing in mop buckets and fighting as a teenager. Now that streamers are
Justin Bieber peeing in mop buckets, he was moving crazy.
entering a point where they're the new celebs and get crazy crowds, it makes sense seeing his actions. He's 17 and already has a Corvette, probably making enough that his mom doesn't even have to work either. Which is why it's important as his age, he has some siblings or some people around him to check him into reality. Probably one of the most disgusting clips from him was when he was streaming at In-N-Out with DDG and laughed at a homeless man eating. This is genuinely
Crazy. Yo, that's biblical levels type of like, goddamn, bro. How you laughing at a homeless person eating? Like, what was the context?
some villainous shit. You can't even eat in peace without getting laughed at.
I'm ready to go.
Damn, bro, you still eating?
Yo, bro, he's just chilling there. He sat there, he's chilling, bro. Like, he got a bit of money. Someone blessed him up. He got himself a little meal. Come on, bro. This is some villainous shit. Yo, WDDG, bro, like calling this shit out. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Also, I'm not exactly sure if the dude is homeless. Could just be some old guy eating, but everyone is saying he is. Either way, it
Did we just assume he was homeless because of like, yo, just because he's got a fucking beanie on?
doesn't matter. I've never seen any one of my homies laugh at a random homeless dude eating. Then he tried to deny it, saying he wasn't laughing at him and it's not what it looks like. Nowadays, a creator could straight up shoot somebody in the head 4K on camera, and they'd say it's taken out of context or AI. Get out of here. It's crazy because I don't even think Speed in his prime controversial era was doing this much to annoy people. Most of Speed's
Nah, Speed was definitely, but Speed is more like I always saw, like, even though he was obviously clip farming and having this like high energy for clips, he always had a bit of humanity in him. Like, he was never like such a like brash or like didn't care for people. Like, you could always tell, like, when something popped up or when something important happened, like, he would always like step back. Like, he always had that human side to him. Rakai's just like, he'd do anything for clout. Like, Speed, I always noticed that he had that humanity in him, bro. And people, that's why he's so big, bro.
Controversy was him saying crazy stuff on stream compared to like going in real life and annoying people. Eventually, just like it happened with previous annoying streamers Jack Doherty and Neon, saying that all I can think of is the meme of Aang looking down at the other avatars. Rakai will get checked by someone in real life and it won't be pretty. Even the way he talks to women is crazy because every time he beefs with a female creator, he crashes out calling them and saying crazy stuff. As a man, you know not to say that to a girl for real. Like, that's a last resort. Unless it's your ex.
I know I lost. I know fucking on. I'm shit. But I know I'm short. But I'm gonna keep up. The production was ass. And
Yeah, kind of like the Streamer Awards, I did notice that it was pretty bad, but at the same time, I think it's a bit overblown. Like, it became sort of a trend to hate on the Streamer Awards. Like, it wasn't that bad, bro. What were you expecting exactly? Drake to come in and it turn into a concert?
you said earlier, I'm keep up. For even playing with me. You feel me? But nah, though, shout out to Kissy Cinderella for even inviting me.
The concept of him calling her a bitch, but then thanking her for the invite is diabolical. That's like slapping someone, then hugging them right after. And keep in mind, all she did was make a joke about him on stage, what she did to all of the other streamers.
Yeah, the jokes were bad, but sitting there and going, like, this is what the streamers were doing, like, can you just, like, play along, bro? Like, I know you're trying to aura farm and shit, but, like, they worked pretty hard on the event. Like, can you just, like, it's not meant to be this earth-shattering, like, Fortnite event where Travis Scott comes in and he's, like, plus size and starts fucking dancing to sicko mode. Like, bro, yeah, she made a shit joke, ha ha ha. Like, that's what I think Hollywood actors got right. Like, they're fake, but sometimes you can't just be sitting there. Like, they were almost fake in the way that they were trying to look cool in the crowd and, like, you made a joke about me, what the fuck, I'm gonna take that seriously. Like, you're just
during the event. They
human,
weren't
bro.
good jokes. Like, we all remember how the streamer awards went, but it was not that bad to do all that. You would think she cursed him and his whole family forever, wishing nothing but the worst on them. I feel like he just reads all the comments and lets them gas him up, then crashes out. Now, the most recent controversy, and probably why some of y'all clicked, MrBeast posted this month a video called 50 Streamers Fight for $1 Million. Where each streamer had to survive different challenges in MrBeast fashion, and whoever won could give $1 million to their community. But ever since the challenge challenge concluded, it feels like all anyone was talking about was Rakai's behavior. Because in the video, he was being a nuisance.
He was so insufferable. I can't believe, like, I know MrBeast said, like, the show must go on, but this has to be not allowed. Like, he was just literally grabbing him. Like, he was telling him, yo, stop. Like, he was basically assaulting him so he could get hit with the ball. Like, he was just insufferable this whole time. Like, I'm so glad he didn't win.
Kind of annoying the whole time. But that wasn't a
Yo, like, if I was Abraham, bro, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed. Like, I can't believe the self-control he has. Hey, you're a bigger man than I am, bro.
Main thing people were mad about. If it was just being petty in the games, people would move on. In the final challenge, a Spanish streamer named El Rubius lost the final challenge. Being on the English side of content makes you completely forget how big the Spanish side of content is. Because this dude has tens of millions of followers across different platforms. He probably mocked half of the English streamers there with total followers and no one knew. Anyways, as he was going to say his final goodbyes to his community, Rakai interrupted him the whole time.
Yo, like, I can tell he's pissed, bro. Look at his face. He's trying to keep composure. Like, Abraham had a better, like, he was able to control it a bit more. Rubius was like, you could tell any moment he was about to pop off, bro. But he was insufferable. Like,
and pretty much stopped him from being able to do it.
He goes like this.
Justice, 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 justice. Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. I don't know. Nice. It was fun, like, you and Steve.
Hey, say it for this.
Ya, no entiendo lo que dijiste, tío. No entiendo. En fin, chicos, ha sido...
MrBeast is so happy. This is, like, great publicity.
Le llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que... Al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad.
Yo, the cameraman's being a piece of shit as well. Why are you focusing on Rakai being a jester, bro?
Eso, nos vemos.
For Disney, buddy, you lost. Leave.
You know it's bad when MrBeast is shocked at the shit you doing. This isn't trolling in the games and challenges, it's just bad sportsmanship.
Bro, can y'all deal with it the KSI and Logan Paul way? I want to see Rakai and fucking Rubius get in a ring.
We all know that one dude you don't like to play with who acts like that. Nobody likes playing with bro. He rubs in the wind for 4 hours and just gets annoying.
That's the best way to describe him, just so desperate for attention.
About it while everybody else moves on. And right after this happened, not a nanosecond later, Kai's comments turned into 1950s segregation racism. On his Instagram, they flooded him with you-know-what gifts and you-know-what.
Yeah, that ain't right, man. Doing this shit ain't right, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Those comments were there way beforehand. Way beforehand. Yeah, I used to click on any, like, Rakai clip once in a blue moon when I'd get a Rakai clip, and it would be like, yeah, they're all clowning him.
Rakai probably got a bounty on his head from one of the Spanish community as we speak. Worst part about this is they're forcing me to defend Rakai. I obviously don't think they should be responding like that. Racism isn't gonna change anything. El Rubius also accused Rakai of saying something racist and that he told him to go back to Mexico. So this whole thing is pretty much turning into an internet race war, which of course it is because it's 2026 and this is the internet now. Rakai's turned a whole group of people that speak a language to hate him forever. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, the way they move in, I don't think a collab stream could magically get him right with the Spanish community. The thing I'll defend him on though in the video is anybody who was mad that in the challenges he was being harsh. He's trying to win money for his community. Like,
nah, but like at the same time, you don't just grab somebody like that. Like, that was literally assault, bro. Like, you can't just grab someone and like grab onto them, especially since they don't even know each other like that, bro. Like, I promise you, this Spanish streamer doesn't know Rakai like that. Like, what are you doing, bro? Imagine someone just starts grabbing onto you in a challenge, bro. Like, get the fuck off of me. And then you get out because of them. Oh my god.
This isn't a birthday party with everybody cutting cake after. He responded to the hate also the way you would expect, not caring about what happened.
Yeah, so the most files I wanted in Spanish or something like that, bro. So it was like, damn, I didn't even know that. But guess what?
Why does that matter? Why does how many followers he has matter, bro? Like, you gotta treat people with respect either way.
You still lost. You know what I'm saying? And I lost too, but my loss was a better loss than your loss. I don't go fuck. After I lost game chat, I was so fucking like, I'm telling you like this, chat. They wanted me to start stream at the MrBeast event game. I didn't even fucking work games. I would have said some shit that I didn't want to be.
Like, I can't watch a streamer that's just shouting all the time. You gotta be a bit more like soothing, bro. You gotta be more like a queso. Like, Rakai's just shouting 24/7, bro. Thanks.
The path Rakai is going down, if he doesn't get some type of PR training, it's not looking good. You can only do this for so long until people get tired of you or stop watching, or your fan base just ends up super toxic and you end up on kick. There is still some time for him to mature, and he has to anyways if he doesn't want to get permabanned. If not, I don't know. We'll see him beefing with every community on the internet by the end of this year. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
There'll be a video by Tommy NFG. Yeah, man. If you like this video, subscribe. See you.